high in the sky.
Playing sports during a pandemic is a challenge that all teams have to face. One team that is thriving at the moment is the Heritage Hills girls soccer team, as the Patriots have not lost a single game to date. Though the perfect regular season record so far is nice, the girls in Lincoln City tell our very own Andrew Garcia they have their sights set even higher for the 2020 postseason.
The coronavirus pandemic forced the shutdown of sports across the U.S., and the Heritage Hills girls soccer team was no different. But if you ask the Patriots about that experience, they will tell you it strengthened them as a unit.
Most of the practice we don't wear masks, but I believe we adjusted well. Quarantining, we adjusted well. And I think, if anything, it's brought us closer.
One thing we've always said this year is, be a family, because it has been stressful, because, you can see everything, but sometimes you can't really actually go out there and help them. So I like how this year it's been a lot of communication and helping one another, so I feel like we've been definitely a family this year.
We try to stay closer as a team. I mean, we were already a family before, but we're even closer now because we're trying to stick together so none of us have to get quarantined and set out our season.
Though they've had to make some adjustments due to the pandemic, the Pats haven't been affected on the field, as they have not lost a match yet this season.
We know if we overlook anybody, something can happen. So the girls have really done a nice job of staying focused and taking each game step by step and just focusing on the things that we need to do in order to win.
It's been great, especially senior year. You don't really know when it's going to end, especially with COVID. So I'm just glad we're all going out 100% each and every time.
While they have goals of a deep postseason run like every other team, the Patriots also make sure not to get too far ahead of themselves by taking things on a day-to-day basis.
We just want to get out and get after it every single game. Just kind of give it our best 100%. So one thing we've said this year is give grit and be a reckless warrior all year round. So that's just one thing we want to accomplish, and then of course trying to get a sectional championship would be one thing we're trying to go for this year.
To all my fellow seniors, it would mean a lot because we have not won a sectional. We are the reigning PAC champions, and so that is kind of a expectation of ours to uphold.
Reporting in Lincoln City, Andrew Garcia, 44 Sports.